Don't buy a car until you watch this video. My followers already know this, but the car market is crashing. Now, this is mainly for three reasons. One, there's an oversupply of cars. Two, there are higher defaults in the market. And three, people are just generally not spending as much money on their cars because of the nature of the economy right now. Obviously, right now is not a great time to buy a car, but some of us have to. And if you're in that circumstance, you should do one of these two things. The first is get a super cheap lease. As long as you don't drive a lot of miles and you can get a solid deal, leases aren't the worst thing in the world. The reason why a lot of people don't like leases is because it gives the dealers like 14% back every year on their money. So financially, it's not the best decision, but in a falling car market, it insulates you from losing more money, and it will help you when everything comes down to go and purchase a car. The second thing you can do is what I did, and you can just buy a temporary car for super cheap. I'm super frugal financially, and this was the car I was driving around for the better part of the last 6 years. The brake pads were worn, the window didn't work, there was a lot of problems with it, and eventually it just stopped running, which I'm okay with because I got my money's worth. But it also meant that I had to go and buy a new car if I wanted to drive places, and especially in this market, I just decided to get a cheap car for $8,000 that I'll be able to sell later on and not lose a lot of money. If you're in the car market and want to get a good deal, go over and comment on this video, car, and I will send you my personal checklist for free on everything I looked for to get a great deal.